Hello, hello, everybody. It is Thursday night. We are 1 week away from 911 coming back on. 1 week away from the final two episodes because next week is 17 and then the following week is 18 of season 9. And then we have to wait till the fall for season 10. Anyways, let's talk about these pictures. Um, on the left, we have a younger version of Buck. On the right, we have a picture of the child who Buck is going to rescue off of the electrical box thing, whatever it is. I don't think this is donor baby. Everybody keeps saying this is possibly a donor baby. I don't think so. Given Buck's past with his exes, Abby, he dated Abby, and then he lived in her apartment for who knows how long. Well, she was in Ireland spreading her mom's ashes and then going here and going here and going because her mom wanted to see the world. So she went to see the world for her mom, I guess. Well, when Abby came back, Abby never said, "Hey, Buck, I met somebody," while she was gone. "I met somebody, I got engaged." No. They meet up again in season 3, I believe it is, when there's a train wreck and she is on that train and the 118 responds to that train wreck and she's wandering around and she sees Buck and she's like, "Buck, Buck," and he's all, "Abby?" Like surprised to see her. And she's like, "You have to find him, you have to find him." And she's like, and he's like, Who do I have to find?" She's like, "My fiance, you have to find him." That was a punch to the gut for Buck. So sorry. But she didn't tell him, "Hey, I'm engaged, before she comes back to LA. No, she just come back to LA. Surprise, I'm engaged. So I have a feeling if this is Buck's child at all, I have a feeling it's a product of Buck from when he dated Taylor Kelly. I have a feeling that Taylor Kelly was pregnant when Buck and Taylor broke up. But she didn't say anything to Buck because she didn't want him to feel trapped. She didn't want him to feel tied down. That is my feeling. And I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong, and you guys can come at me. But this is what I feel. I mean, look at the hair. It is quite possible. Yes, Taylor had red hair, but look at that hair. It could be possible that could be a product of Buck and Taylor Kelly. And then, what was her name? Allie. Allie. After his leg got crushed, and she's joking with him about, well, maybe you shouldn't make it a habit of getting your leg crushed by municipal equipment. Um, and then she sits down and tells him, "I don't know that I could deal with this. With you, the possibility of you not coming home one day." And then that was it. She's gone. So Buck's past, his past relationships. That's why I would assume that if this child does belong to Evan Buckley, that this child would be a product of Buck and Taylor. I do not feel that this is a donor baby situation. So if this is Buck's child, I feel like it's Buck and Taylor's. Those are just my thoughts.